So then I'll go back with another video. I'm Strange Wayne. He is Nate. Today, the show's called Cop and Drop. We're looking at steelbooks. Are we copping them or dropping them? We'll find out. Today's steelbook is Mad Max Fury Road. Let's take a look-ski at it. On the front, you got a nice brown, dark brown tone with the yellow. It contrasts very well. You got the steering wheel on there. Immortal Joe's face seems to be inside the steering wheel. I like it. It's a little messy. It's a little harder to pick, but the film's a little messy. So I like it for what it means to the film, for sure.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. It's definitely, it's weird. It feels like there's a lot going on there, but there really isn't.
Like the movie.
Yeah. And that's, pretty symbolic, I would say. Overall, I dig the tones, and I dig that cover a lot.
The spine's very yellow. Mm-hmm. It's going to pop nice on the shelf. We like that. Inside, you got this rustic tones of brown to orange inside, leaning more heavier on the brown, which I appreciate. Mm-hmm. And then looks like someone left the paint intact where it says "What a lovely day" on the side of the disc. Is it on? I appreciate that. Great line from the film. Obviously the most memorable line from the film. Mm-hmm. It pops off that perfectly.
That's a fact.
I like it a lot. Simplistic, but it gets the point across what the movie is and what the movie has to offer.
Yeah, normally I would complain when people don't do a whole lot on the inside of the steelbook, but this just fits, you know?
Yeah.
And they gave it a lot of texture, some layering, and I really, really like that. They threw in the like you said, the more recognizable quote from the film on the inside. So that's a dope inside cover. I almost wish that they used that like texture and color on the outside and maybe like make it not so incredibly bright, but I do really like both of them.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
On the disc, you got black disc. I don't like that. Black and brown don't work for me. There's black on the front of the steelbook. There's none on the inside. It doesn't work for me. I don't like it. You should have did something else with that. Yeah. Imagine that, the rustic tones being on the disc.
That would have been great.
And it blended in.
And it would have blended when you put it in the case. It would
have been amazing stuff.
And I understand that, you know, when you're printing as many copies of this as you are, that takes up more color ink, therefore it's more expensive. But when you do it, it's a really nice touch. We talk about it all the time. We really can't stand the generic just blue, silver, or black discs. But the rest of the steelbook is pretty dope. So I'll let it slide. But I do wholeheartedly agree with you, because if I had to guess, hopefully both the discs go on that side.
Yeah.
So it doesn't block the quote, which is probably how it is. But if you had just made them that same rusticy thing and made it blend in, that would have been sick.
Yeah, it would have been amazing.
Yeah.
But we gave high praise to this book already. So the all-important question on the title of the show, copping or dropping? You copping, you dropping?
I am copying. I've talked about in previous videos that movies that I just really, really, really like, and in this case love, and I think that this movie is going to be one of those films that is more, like, it's already pretty recognized for what it was. It was an amazing movie and definitely a technical masterpiece.
For sure.
And I think as time goes on, appreciation for this film is going to continue to grow. So anytime there's a film like that I already own, but I only own it on like Amray or something, I'm always looking to upgrade. And I have the Walmart slipcase for this, and I would be happy to replace it with this.
Well, this is going to be a skip for me. It's a drop because all the other Mad Max films I own on slipcases. So when he buys it, I'm going to buy his really cheap off of him, because it would honestly bother the fuck out of me if there was a steelbook here, Amray there, slipcase there. All slipcases, it's going to look nice together on the shelf, hopefully. And I can just go through Mad Max Day, pull them all out at once, instead of going to this shelf, this shelf, this shelf. So we're talking about pricing afterwards, but tell us how much you would pay for a slipcase version of Mad Max Fury Road used, and maybe he'll sell it to you, but you better not buy it, because it's mine, damn it.
You gotta outbid him.
Sitting on big stacks. I'm not even sitting on a chair, I'm sitting on a pile of money.
Maybe you are, but you are cheap AF.
Facts. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.